In our last module, instead of investing your money into advertising to grow a company, I introduced you to the idea of using somebody else's following to build your customer base. However, you may still have questions, so we're going to dive into how this works. Hey everyone, this is Christopher Brown here again from alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now, if you have any questions about anything that we're going to talk about in today's module, just reach out to our support staff. That is, if you are on our website, which you can do so in the bottom right-hand corner. You'll find a little chat box that you can reach out to our support staff and get any of your questions or concerns addressed. So let's dive into this. Now, money isn't everything. It's just one area of your life you need to get handled. Now, you were not born knowing how to walk, talk, or even how to drive a car, were you? These are all areas of your life you got under control when you needed to. Now, understanding money and making money is just one area of your life you need to get handled. My aunt understood this. She was able to live nearly 70 years of her life because of work that she did while she was in her 20s. Now, imagine if you could live 70 years of your life in retirement. Just think of all the places you could see, all the relationships you could develop, and all the precious moments in life that most people have to miss out on because of working. Again, as a review from our last module, the purpose of advertising is once you have put enough effort to build a large enough following that you can send out a message to that following, you only need a small percentage of that following to respond to the message to reach your income goal. It may take a lot of time, effort, and financial resources to build a following large enough to reach your income goal. But just think how much easier it would be to find somebody who is already successful, who already has a large following, send out a message to their following endorsing you and what you have to offer. Now, let me give you an oversimplified explanation of how this works. Now, this here is Len and Annette, who together run a carpet cleaning business that we're going to call as Company A, who made a deal with Company B. And so Company A refers their customers to Company B, and Company B refers their customers to Company A, or a variation of this. Now imagine that you're doing this with hundreds of different companies. Can you see how you would never run out of customers again? Now, in the case of Len and Annette, they sent out a direct mail campaign to some of the local businesses looking for what are known as joint venture partners, where they came to an agreement with a dry cleaner, a furniture store, and a real estate agent who all collectively referred $1 million in business to Len and Annette over a 12-month period. For most businesses, getting a referral is a bonus. Now, there are 150 ways to get more referrals, yet most companies only know one or two of them. But you need to know which of the 150 ways to get referrals that will make all the other 149 ways to getting referrals unnecessary. Now, we use what is called as joint ventures. It's also known as group marketing, where you land a customer, where that one customer may refer you hundreds, thousands, or depending on the type of the deal, tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of new customers. Now, there is what is called as a joint venture broker, someone who will put a couple companies together and take a percentage of the profits for themselves. Since most companies are not aware of this, so even if you do not have a business but you would like to grow an income, or if you do have a business and would like to get a jump start growing your customer base, you can help other companies grow while at the same time growing your own company. Now, in the case of Len and Annette, they sent out a direct mail campaign looking for joint venture partners. Now, as already mentioned, then they put another marketing campaign together and provided it to their joint venture partners in order to find customers. So as you can see here, there's a lot of work that goes into putting a joint venture together. However, what we have for you is we use a similar software that some of the biggest experts in their field use that we call as an auto sales closing system that will, number one, generate interest, number two, capture your leads, number three, present your products to your prospects, number four, closing them right there on the spot, And if they don't buy, it follows up with them, closing them at a later point by capitalizing on 9 different categories of income streams. People love the idea of using somebody else's following to build their customer base, but going from idea to putting this into action is too much to ask for from so many smaller companies. So we created a shortcut by downloading your step-by-step blueprint along with the audio and video. These are the same strategies I use while working as a business strategist for a $400 million marketing firm, at times working with executives from companies like Ancestry.com, Crate Trucking, Procter & Gamble, Toyota, and many others. Now, the purpose of this blueprint is not to sell you, but to invite you to partner up with us, working together as a team, where we will create a team of referral partners who will bring you all the customers you need without the need of social media or needing to rely on paid advertising. So if you've heard enough, you can get started with the resources down below directly underneath this video. Otherwise, if you haven't already done so, or if you need to re-download your step-by-step blueprint, you can call our automated system where we will text you a link, or you can get it by listening to our voicemail message. One more thing, stay healthy, have a great day, and I'm glad I could help you.